Mitchell's Fold Stone Circle. It's one of those places you wish you'd visited sooner. And I only heard about it recently, but well worth the visit. It's possibly a Bronze Age stone circle set on a plateau on the Shropshire border with Wales. It's a breathtaking, moody panorama that opens up over the Black Mountains of Wales in the distance. There's an outline stone standing to the south of the circle, and several other prehistoric sites are nearby, including the Hoarstones stone circle, long barrows, cairns, and an ancient axe factory, which would connect Mitchell's Fold to the Neolithic possibly. Not far from the track, as you approach Mitchell's Fold, there's a small, possibly Bronze Age standing stone and a possible burial cairn. But it may be just a load of stones dumped there, I'm not sure. And according to some experts, this was a stone circle destroyed in the 19th century, and there's only a few clapstones remain. It's estimated there were 30 stones at the time of construction. The tallest had a twin, which made it like a portal entrance. And the possibly a central stone inside the circle, it may be buried under the grass. And the surviving stones range in height from 10 inch to 6 feet. And it's in an ellipse 89 feet by 82 feet. Now the name makes you wonder who Mitchell was, but whoever he was, his fold's magnificent, and it always makes you wonder about these amazing ancestors of ours that built these magnificent structures thousands of years ago. What were they like? Who were they? Why did they do it? I'm always amazed by the organisational effort and stubborn commitment going into these projects. I hadn't a clue why they did it, but it must have been to the utmost importance to them. I mean, was it a sacred place, a meeting place? Whatever it was, their inspiration was staggering, and the stones almost seemed to want to talk about what happened here many millennia ago. I've also read that this is a good place to celebrate the summer and winter solstices. And I can imagine it would be extremely atmospheric if we got the right weather. I might go this year and watch it. Not too far away is an outcrop of pickrite, and it's believed to be an important stone axe factory where axe hammers were made. And that's probably Neolithic. Now, one legend associated with the circle is with King Arthur, and it states that Arthur drew the sword Excalibur from one of the stones at Mitchell's Fold. There are also so many sites within Shropshire which are central to the Arthurian mythology, like Shropshire, which was the fourth largest Romano-British city, and it became known as Camelot. And the Holy Grail was kept at Whittington Castle. And it's rumoured that Arthur was buried at the Birth near Baschurch, an Iron Age and Romano-British settlement. There's Caradoc's Cave under Cair Caradoc at Church Stretton is rumoured to be connected with King Arthur. There's the Oswestry Hill Fort, was said to be the home of Guinevere. the Frid-Feldwyn Hill Fort a few miles into Powys, mere 4 miles from the possible site of Arthur's death and the Battle of Camlan. So it could put Cornwall out of the picture of the origins of the Arthurian legends. A little further on from Mitchell's Fold is Stapley Hill Cairn, and it's probably a Bronze Age cairn between two modern cairns on the saddle of Stapley Hill, and it has the appearance of a ring cairn, but it's probably due to stone being robbed. But you could also see what could be a stone row leading up to it. I've noticed that when I was there, but I've not been able to find anything else about it, so could be coincidence, but it does look like one. Roughly about another mile on are the remains of the Hoarstones stone circle, which is composed of 37 undressed sarsen stones. With its elliptical shape, it contains 38 to 40 small stones, probably sourced locally. There is a central stone inside the circle, or whether this was part of the original prehistoric design is unclear. And in the late 1880s, the widow who lived in a local village reported that she knew of the stone circle as the fairy ring, that 6 figures had been reported to have been seen dancing there. Sadly, due to the shitty weather, I gave up on visiting that one, but if I go at the solstice, I'll go and have a look at it. And around the Hoarstone stone circle is what's called the Black Marsh. It's the remains of a glacial lake. Way back in time, this murky swamp was inhabited by sapient trees, and apparent lizard people were said to live in the Black Marsh. And it's no wonder that local legends tell of things deep in the swamp that exist only in the most deranged of fairy tales and folklore. And considering how hard the land is to traverse, not a lot is known about the Black Marsh. But it's said the enormous trees with roots branching 4 miles in every direction, branches jutting out in 1,000 places up in the sky, believed to be connected through a hive-like system, which all adds to the mystery of this sacred complex. Right, we've just been back to the van, dried off, had something to eat after that bloody weather, and open the van door and wallop. This is what we're missing before. Look at that. We're going back to the stones now to get some more shots. Now we can see why the forest here. They were good at choosing the spots, weren't they?